You know, there's one person I wish I could have seen it done a video vlog. It was my grandpa, my dad's dad. You know, he used GD a lot, cussed and raised hell a lot. He was orphaned. I think it had a lot to do with it. He was no dummy. He was very intelligent. He had, I think it was a 6th grade education, if that. And if his wind don't kill me, I'd paid $1 million to see him do a video. Anyway, I never forget one of his favorite sayings was, this is back in the 70s when I was a kid. He once said, and I quote, I mean, if I say it right, I wish it would come a rain to make Noah's flood look like a morning dew. Unquote. Of course, he's speaking about the sin of the world. That was in the 70s. And when I was a kid, I had a terrible, I blinked my eye a lot, you know, at times, especially when I get nervous or something, you know. You know, he just had, he had a voice that would carry a mile, my grandpa. And, you know, my dad's dad, and I take after it a little bit. I can be in the car with you, and you might tell me to not yell. I'm not yelling, I'm talking, but my grandpa never yelled, he talked. My grandpa never talked, he yelled. He just had a voice that carried a whole mile. And I know some people back me up on that. They grew up with my dad. You can hear him cuss as clear as a bell a quarter mile away. Just, you know, had a big voice on him. And one time we was eating dinner with him, I think it was on a Sunday. Comes another truck to cover me up. Damn it. Anyway, I was about 12 or 13, and we was eating dinner with him. And I guess I was blinking my eyes too much, and here's what he said. He slammed the kitchen table. Hard slam. He told me, I was maybe 11, 12 years old. He said, and I quote, "Quit blinking your eyes like a frog in a hailstorm," unquote. Of course, you know, when you're young like that, anything like that hurts you. Everybody else just laugh. Now I laugh at it. But I'd give $1 million to see my grandpa do a video. I'd pay $5 million. I mean, he had a funny, you know, he had a hell of a temper, but he had that funny part about him. You know, he worked your ass off. You didn't want to work for him. One time my dad helped him build a cistern. And he worked my dad's ass off. Let's friggin' win. Anyway, I never forget, Dad didn't want to take a check. He wrote my dad a check. You know, back in the 70s. His dad didn't want to take it. And he said, and I quote my grandpa, "You take this GD thing." You know, my grandpa meant it. My grandpa was not bullshit. He meant what he said, period. He wasn't afraid of anything. I've heard stories where he broke down middle of nowhere and had, I don't know, he walked 10 miles and, you know, and came back in the middle of the night whistling. He wasn't afraid of any damn thing. But I miss him and Grandma. They were both killed in an auto accident. And, but I would give anything if my grandpa had been alive then, or if we'd had technology back then, you know, see him do a vlog video. Okay, I'm gonna upload this.